Had 17 or more points in all 3 games of this tournament. Cluster, one of the quieter post players, as Henderson hits a driving force offensively in that overtime win. As Henderson gets the steal here, he'll go into the front court. Drummers going at some point. Kasunlal really hasn't gotten going either. Brown had his shot blocked. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson's going to have to go. Down to 3. Henderson stops and pops. That one's good. He's got 11 of combined for 42. So they'll have to get going at some point. Kasunlal in foul trouble early, picked up 2 personals. You got to figure that was a big part of what Spring Harbor wanted to do today as Henderson again drives. Get to this quarterfinal round as Kasunlal gets the rebound. Last season led the tournament in block shots. He's been a rebound machine in this tournament, and Henderson gets that one to go for the Chargers. Now the only player on the floor who hasn't scored yet for the Chargers in this game is Jaden Klein-Hesselink, who just checked in a moment ago. Henderson gets a bucket. Here so far today, no points in this one, but has been doing a good job disrupting some passes, blocking a couple shots on the defensive end, and he's been cleaning up the glass. We'll get you some stats in just a moment. Stowers remains on the bench. Henderson, that one's good from the corner. What they had happen to them last year is happening right now to Briar Cliff. This one tipped in. Henderson in the right corner. 3 on the way. That's no good. Kind of a frantic pace to the start of this second half here as Henderson goes in for the right left-handed finish. Short. 3 from the right corner is in and out, no good. That one on the putback, no. And Kasunlal comes up with it. Gets it to Stowers. He'll get it into the corner. Henderson with a quick 3 of his own, and he drains it. Burton out of Macomb Community College, transferred to Madonna, and was the newcomer of the year in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. Put up a big bucket there to bring his team back within 2. Left wing 3 on the way, and Henderson hits another. See if they go back to Kasunlal again. Henderson on the drive, stops at the free throw line. Jumper's good from 15 feet out. 62-49 your score here. Back to action with 9:35 left to go in this second half. Ball the top of the key. Down to 9 on the shot clock here now for the Knights. Driving inside. This one almost lost. Henderson recovers, puts it up on the rim, and good. That's a big one for Henderson.
Points of the game.
He faced up quickly, made a quick move. That's the whole thing. Got the good footwork, got to the rim in a hurry before the help was there.
Henderson picking up
On the defensive glass, and the Jags did that. I mean, Youngstown State had 2 offensive rebounds to this point, Greg. It's just been an inability to take care of the ball and make shots.
Henderson's runner is.
You need to find Cameron Morse. Make sure, and there he is.
Kirby just checked in for IUPUI. Got the rebound after the tip from McCall. Nice spin by Henderson. Goes to left 4.
Like the results of the first time you do it. You know, you gave him a different look. You don't give him so many angles to the rim off the dribble.
Morse just inside the three-point line. Can't get that to go. Bohannon skies for a rebound, but then taken back away by IUPUI. Henderson. Today that has been Benton with 12. But both these teams go deep in their rotations.
They do. Now, Greg, obviously you're looking at, you got to score. Now you got to score each trip down and get some stops.
Henderson.
Something going, some action to the rim. Don't have to settle for the 3. You have a lot of time.
Henderson. Cleveland State 4-5 in those games decided by 3 points or less. Henderson left alone and cashes in.
So you got a move going to the rim. You draw the defense in. You kick out. Then you get going here defensively by T.J. Henderson.
Henderson the steal. Henderson the layup and drew. But Henderson got his hands in the passing lane, and Patterson able to pick up the loose change. Jags enjoying their largest lead and looking to extend on it. Gosnor Hall are 3-point threats. The lane opens and Henderson 3. threes. He's got 2 of them.
Well, again, at one point this year they had 14 threes in a game. They're very capable of it. And Tyree Appleby just had space. No one got close to him, got a hand on him, and knocked down 3.
To your point, Bob, they have done that 4 different times this year as Henderson.
And Kenny Carpenter just takes over. And everything he's done has been going to the rim on the dribble.
Carpenter did not score in the first half. He's got 11 here in half number 2. Henderson, runner, got it.
Needed it. Big back.
Norvell, Tilly. Henderson with the rebound. This is an IUPUI team, gentlemen. This Henderson drives and scores with the left hand, but they do not defend.
Now, when you see him in practice situations and games, it's becoming more natural. He sees what's happening, he reads it, he reacts, and he makes a positive play. And a lot of it is, don't forget, he's coming off an ACL surgery. Tore his ACL about 15 months or so ago.
You see him move his feet there, cut the ball off on the baseline. Here's Henderson. And Silas with his first field goal.
First field goal of the game. He's had a heck of a start to his senior year, averaging 11 a game. And as Henderson score, feel the defense on your hip, quick spin move to get away, and then the finish with the offhand.
I'm just going to say the Jags have outscored the Zags 36-32 in the last 14-plus minutes. And Silas with 7 points all here in the second half. Patterson from the top. That was dead on but short. Henderson got the long rebound. Teardrop goes.